going to start off by showing you guys how to put an in-text citation in to a paper. So I'm using a student's paper here where they have put the source that they used, but it is not in correct APA format. So I'll show you how to put that in the APA format. So you can see the student had put a link right here. I'm just going to click on that link to go to that web page. And there are two pieces of information I'm looking for my in-text citation. I can use the title, which would be Arguments for and Against Hunting, but it's better to use, if you can find it, better to use the author's name. So I'm going to scroll down through here and look for an author name, and I see that Doris Lynn is the author of this article, and so I'm going to, on the in-text citation, just open up my parentheses, and I'll do it right after the thought that came from this article, and say Lynn, comma, and then the second piece of information I need to find is the date of publication. So I have scrolled through this and I cannot find when this was published. I'm going to show you a trick that makes it easier to find that date. So I'm going to come over here using Google Research, and I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste this, copy, paste, and then it should be the first thing that comes up. There we go, animalrightsbot.com, so I know I'm in the right place, and I'm going to click Cite. So this is not the citation that I'm going to use in class, but it is going to show me the information that I need. So I see that they couldn't find the author's name, but they did find the date of publication, which is, or the year of publication, which is 2008. You only have to have the year of publication. So I'm going to come back up here and say Lynn, 2008, and now I'm done. Now I'll show you guys how to put in the references in your references page. And again, your references page, it does not need to say works cited or bibliography. It will just say references. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that part. And let's get started. Okay, I'm going to try to cite that same article that I did the in-text citation for a moment ago, and I'm going to do it in two ways. First, using Citation Machine. So to do that, I am going to once again go back to my article. I'm going to copy and paste the URL, and then go to Citation Machine, which is citationmachine.net. Make sure I'm on APA and website, and then I'm going to paste the URL and hit Search Websites. See that they found my website, so I'll go back. They found my website, so I'll click Select, and then hit Continue to Final Step. Now I'm going to have to go ahead and fix a few things to make sure that my citation comes out correct. First, I'll put in the author's name. So I remember from the article that the author was Doris Lynn. Doris Lynn. And then the website title. Looks like the actual title is About News. That's a little bit cut off for you guys, but About News is what it's called. And so I'm going to say About News. Publisher is about.com. That's like the main website. Sometimes the website title and the publisher will be the same. I'm going to say yes to display URL. Then my date accessed, I have it set up for today, but you can put whatever day you first accessed it. And then for my published date, I don't know the month and day, but I do know that it was in 2008 from the previous step. So I'll put that there, and then hit Create Citation. Now I can just copy and paste. You can do that yourself, or you can just click Copy and Paste. And then I'll hit paste. Then select it all, hit copy, then paste. And it looks like it came out, but my formatting's a little bit off. I want to make sure that it's not underlined. And then I need to make sure that it is properly indented in APA. You leave the first line flush with the references line, and then the second line should be indented. So to do that, you're going to bring that in, and I'll bring that top one back out. And that's how you create your references page using Citation Machine. The other way you can do it is to use an APA template. And so I'm going to go ahead and just copy my template here. Put that back so that I know that I'm doing everything in the right spot. Alright, now that I've got that sitting there, I will, after I've got that sitting there, I'll go ahead and make my reference. So I'll type in Lynn, got their last name, their first name, just the first initial is D. The year publication was 2008. And then my period, my title was 5 arguments. And 4 arguments against hunting. And then retrieved December 11th, 2005 from and then I'll put my URL, which I always copy and paste to make sure that it does not get messed up. So if you want to type it up yourself, that's how you would do it. Looks like I accidentally put too much there. And so they should come out the exact same. Using my citation machine is a lot easier, so I recommend doing that.